Hi ladies, I've got an update on Jean Ann, and her channel name is CharmingDesigns4You. Now, we noticed she hasn't been around on YouTube for a long time, and then Cuddlebum1 and Pink Lady Nail Designs had messaged her in regard to some swaps that people had been wondering what had happened to them or whatever, and Ashley May, her oldest daughter, had replied, and she'd let us know that she'd been in a really bad car accident and had been in the hospital all this time. So I got in contact with Ashley May, and I wanted to find out what could I do, what could any of us do, because if it had been one of us, Jean Ann would have been there straight away. I mean, if it had been me, she probably would have hopped on a plane and been here, across the world by now. So my concern was that not only did they have all these medical bills, but they also had, they were out, like they no longer had Jean Ann's income, and that indeed was the case. So happily, Jean Ann is, as far as I can gather, out of danger, and hopefully she will be coming home soon if she continues to improve. She's been in the... This all happened about a month ago, and she's been in the hospital all this time, so it's not a matter of a couple of bumps and scratches. It's pretty serious injuries, and even once she gets home, she's going to need a lot of physical therapy, and it's going to take months for her to get back to, the Jean Ann that we know and love. So please continue praying for her. Please continue sending her messages of support through her YouTube channel. She reads those, and Ashley May brings those to her, and they do make her happy. I'm sure she'd also love to get cards and letters from you ladies. So anyway, back to my original train of thought. My brain's sort of been everywhere lately, jumping from one thing to another. Anyway, so they made it very clear that, they don't want donations, they don't want handouts, they're not after any, send us money type thing. No, they don't want that. And none of us would. If we were in that situation, of course we wouldn't. So, basically what we had to do was come up with some kind of, a plan to increase cash flow, and yet not, obviously Jean Ann can't, do anything, although she is participating in this. Sorry, I'm just like, everywhere. Anyway, basically Ashley May and her dad were talking, and they were wondering whether I could re-promote the random glitter mixes. And I told them absolutely, of course I could. And so Ashley May has been an amazing young lady. She's been going to school, she's been doing her homework, she's been looking after her brother and sister, rallying their spirits. She's been, trying to keep her mum's spirits up. She's been looking after Omega, and she's basically running a business, her mum's glitter mix business on eBay. And I suggested she get some things up on Store Envy as well, because there's no fees associated with that. So I'm going to link Jean Ann's eBay and Store Envy, and basically there are half teaspoons of random mixes for, I believe, $1 on Store Envy. They're probably more on eBay, and $2 for a full teaspoon. Now these are random mixes, just completely random. But Ashley May and I also came up with the idea of doing some kind of nail art grab bag, and I told her to go ask her mum about that, and Jean Ann was really excited about that idea. And that's what we want. We want her to get involved, we want her to get excited, we want her to do what she can, even though she can't sort of leave the hospital at this time and run around like she had been. I mean, I'm sure she'll get there, but at the moment, we need to keep her brain and her hands busy, because she's a very smart and very creative lady, and yeah, we need to get her brainstorming and get her busy. So Jean Ann came up with the idea of doing a fall themed envelope and an winter themed envelopes. So the fall theme envelope will have 5 fall mixes, 5 bags of mylar, and 5 bags of spangles, I believe. And the winter one will have exactly the same, but the winter version. 5 winter mixes, 5 winter mylar, and 5 winter spangles. So Ashley May's been busy creating. Jean Ann's been busy writing down ideas for mixes. They've both been bagging up mylar and spangles like there's no tomorrow. So these grab bags will be $10. Shipping in the US is, I think from memory, 85 cents for the first one, and then I'm not sure, a lot less than that for subsequent ones, and it's $2 something for international. Either way, it's not much, and we all love our nail art, so we all love Jean Ann's mixes, so it's certainly, it's something that we can do, and it's a way to support Jean Ann and, to try and help her. Now, like I said before, please, if you've got messages of support and love, please leave them on Jean Ann's page, either PM her or leave them in the channel comments. Anything else, any questions about shipping, prices, mixes, prior swap agreements, anything else like that, please direct those towards me. I'll deal with all that. Jean Ann just needs to focus on getting well, and Ashley May has got more than enough to deal with, so please direct anything else towards me. The other thing I wanted to say is that on my channel I had done a couple of videos on some mixes that I had listed on my Store Envy store. One was Mario themed mixes and one was Sanrio. So those are up for sale in my Store Envy store. $1.50 for a half teaspoon, and you can have the whole collection for $15. Now they're just sitting there doing nothing. So I asked Jean Ann, I've got her permission to re-promote those and basically say that $1 from each mix and $10 from each full collection will go towards Jean Ann. I just need to keep a little bit to cover PayPal costs and that sort of thing. Jean Ann made me promise that I wouldn't lose any money on this. So, she's let me do this, I have to keep up my side of the bargain. So, again, those will go towards helping Jean Ann. I mean, if it were any of us, she would do so much for us. I will also be adding greeting cards, handmade greeting cards. I'll try and make as many as I can this weekend. And I placed my very first Stampin' Up! Order the other day, and hopefully I'm guessing that will arrive on Tuesday because it hasn't been shipped yet. So once I get all those goodies, I'll have lots of new toys to play with, and I'll list even more greeting cards. Now I'll probably do another video showing those, but again, this a portion of the sales of each of those will go towards Jean Ann, and I mean, buy a greeting card and then send it to her to cheer her up. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Jean Ann is alive and she's getting her spirits up, and we're all thankful for that, but she's got a long road ahead of her and she could use all the prayers and all the support that we've got. So please, let's get behind her. Ashley May has been incredible. She has been amazing. I've been in touch with her several times a day, every day for the past 2, 3, maybe 4 days. I've lost count since I found out what's happened, basically. And look, you wouldn't know by talking to her that she's 12 years old, but she is amazing. Yeah, so any support, Jean Ann, Ashley May, any other questions about mixes, prior swaps, anything else, any other comments, please direct those towards me and I'll do my best to deal with them. So thank you very, very much for watching. Any other updates, I'll come on and let you know. yeah, so basically we're happy that as much as we hate the idea of Jean being hurt, at least she is sort of okay, I guess, as much as she can be. So thank you all for watching, and please get on board with this. It's please get on board, and if you can do, as many of you can do a shout out video linking back to this one, and letting people know that what's happened. I mean, not necessarily what's happened, but what you can do to get on board. Let people know about the mixes, the stores, all of that. So thank you very much. Bye.